Cities across the U.S. are seeing a surge in arson cases following months of riots and civil unrest. One America's Christina Bobb spoke with the Assistant Director of Field Operations for the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Here's more.
Courthouses, businesses, and even cars have been set on fire in a display of anarchy and resistance of the Trump administration. Groups such as Antifa use arson as a weapon to push their narrative. Assistant Director Chittum explains the surge in recent cases.
One of the most common crimes that everyone has seen associated with riots is arson. And ATF's, the federal government's primary arson investigators. During the riots, we tracked over 900 incendiary fires. We conducted full scene examinations of over 200 of those. To do that, we deployed a lot of our specialty resources, our certified fire investigators, our national response teams, and of course, our special agents who are all trained in scene examination.
Arson is used as a weapon by groups to cause fear in communities, and we're seeing an increase. Assistant Director Chittum explains they saw 900 cases of commercial arson in just a few days.
We saw significant fires in St. Paul and Minneapolis and Chicago, and ATF responded. We threw a lot of resources at investigating these. Of course, we had to triage. 900 fires is a lot of fires. So we looked at them based on the nature of the target, the extent of the damage, solvability factors, and of those, we processed over 200.
An increase in arson means an increase in investigations. Chittum says they have already made several arrests and they expect more to come.
One of the most effective tools in our toolbox, though, has been public outreach. Using surveillance video and social media exploitation, we've been able to develop photographs of suspects. By publicizing those and relying on the response from public citizens who simply won't tolerate this sort of behavior, we've been able to make a lot of arrests, and I expect more to come.
More prosecutions means more investigations. When investigating an arson, experts process the scene to look for clues.
The fire has destroyed evidence. To the fire investigator, that isn't necessarily true, and we will look for evidence of incendiary fires, whether or not that was a device such as a Molotov cocktail, whether someone poured an accelerant. So of the 900 using our investigative resources, we processed fully over 200 of those scenes.
It remains to be seen whether the riots will continue or if the worst is over. Should the riots start again, ATF is ready and waiting to track the arsonists and bring them to justice. I'm Christina Bobb, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.